Happy Thursday. So shout out to all my Rising Eagle kids. Thank you for coming in. It's definitely going to benefit you. Definitely. So grateful to have you here today. We're going to talk further. We're going to talk more about the attitude of gratitude and the whole idea of thankfulness, which we've been talking about for 2 months. And I know some people are thinking that I'm beating a dead horse. Well, not exactly. So this actual attribute is something that we could talk about this for months and months and months to come, because there's so much depth to it, and there's so many angles you can look at it, and it's so much more that we all can do to improve in our gratitude, right? And so that just doesn't include you, that includes me. This is a work in process, a work in process, and it is a forever journey. Okay, it's one of those things. It's kind of like working out. You never feel energized, or you never feel, well, you do feel energized in working out, but it's always takes a lot of effort to do, is what I'm trying to say. It's not something that comes very easily. But remember, we talked about the law of activity before, which means the more you do something, the more you can do something. So if you start practicing it, then the more you'll be able to do it. So for instance, if I go to the gym with the mindset, I'm going to just do 10 minutes of working out, that never works. I always do more. And I'll tell you why. Because of the law of activity. I made an effort, and I got myself out to that gym, and I got my body to moving and my mind to going, and now I'm doing it. And so the more I do it, the easier it gets for me to get in the groove of doing it, okay? But, exercise is something that you constantly have to work at and make yourself do. Gratitude is something you have to constantly work at and make yourself do. So it gets easier the more you make an effort. That's what the law of activity says. And also make sure that you are finishing up. I know we have we have 2 weeks of school left, and there are many missing assignments you have. Some of you guys have zeros, and you have assignments and quizzes and things of that sort that need to be completed. Math and ELA, that is your go-to. Make sure you're getting about 5 to 10 assignments a day done. So set yourself up where you're getting 5 to 10 assignments a day done. And if you can do more, fine. Some of you can really do it. You just really don't put the effort in. So I want you to try to make that effort to do 5 or 10 assignments a day. And that includes the weekend. Make it up. Get it done. It's never too late. You still have 2 weeks. You can't waste any time, right? Time is of the essence. And be grateful that you have 2 weeks, because it could be 0 weeks. So focus on what you do have and make the most of it. And so that's, one of the things I definitely want to say. As far as the attitude of gratitude, let's think about a stench, something like an aroma. So attitude is along those lines. And people can sense that vibe. So if you have a negative attitude and all you expect is negative, you're going to keep drawing that in. It's like a rope. Okay, it's like a magnet. Okay, but if you have a positive attitude and you stop focusing on everything that is going wrong and can go wrong, like the Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law says, whatever can go wrong will go wrong. So if you have that mindset, you're going to constantly draw negative and bad things. But if you have a mindset that this is going to go well, this is going to be a great day, I'm going to start my each and every day off with thinking about what's good, not what isn't working, not who isn't doing what they should be doing, or what I don't like about my teacher and what I don't like about my mom and my dad and the shoulda, woulda, couldas, because that list can go on and on and on. Trust me, I know. So make an effort to retrain your brain and do it at the top of the day. And so that it carries throughout the day. And think about what is going right. Think about the fact that life is about perspective. Okay? And even at my age, I'm still learning, I'm still growing, I'm still evolving as a human. But I can tell you from what I know and where I've gone, and I know a lot more, because I've been through a lot more than you guys have. Or I lived longer, let's put it that way. So it's not sometimes the vehicle, but it's the miles on the vehicle. I have a lot more miles on my vehicle. I've seen a lot of things. I've had a lot of hurtful experiences. I've had people betray me. I've had friends walk away. I've had broken relationships. I've lost things. I've been humiliated. I've lived through a lot of hurtful experiences, and I can tell you right now, no matter what's going on, what you're dealing with, it's about your perspective. It's not about what happens to you, it's about how you respond to what happens to you. So let's choose to put on an attitude of gratitude and be thankful and focus on what is going right, and that'll carry you so far. I want you guys to enjoy this session. Feel free to put your comments in the chat. Don't be shy. You can pick up the mic as well. I don't care. But I don't want to spend a whole lot of time. I just at least want to say that. And I want to end this video with, I was watching this. I woke up and I saw a young lady telling a story of how she was in this dangerous, crazy love triangle. And as a result of it, the lady poured Clorox on her skin and on her face. And she actually lost her vision and she's blind. Now, I share that terrible story not to make you feel sad, but to make you think about, I immediately thought about how grateful I am to see. So be thankful. Seriously, even the little things. To wake up and see another day. There's someone who did not wake up to see another day. There's someone who don't have a home to live in. There's someone who doesn't have that little annoying brother or sister, right? Who is just as cute as a button, but they can be annoying, right? So just be thankful for the little things, and try to be the person to take the magnifying glass and focus on that which is good so you can continue to get good. Okay? I'm always here from you. I'm always here for you, to support you and listen to you and help you. Do your best to have an attitude of gratitude. Talk to you later.